Hey guys, it's Nolan again with NOandROfilms, here to teach you more about the guitar. And last week we went over the order of the strings, starting from the top to the bottom, the 6th string and the 1st string. And this week I'm just going to show you guys some basic beginner chords that usually are played in any types of songs. Next week I'll show you how to make flashcards for the cards so you can study them and get used to them. But this week I'm just going to show you how to play them and which fingers to put on each fret. So when you're playing chords and playing different notes and stuff, you have to be careful, and you don't want your finger to touch the strings that you're not playing the note on, or else it'll make a buzzing sound. So you want your finger to be direct onto the string. Now, these are frets. This is the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on, all the way down to the neck of the guitar. And each different place you place your fingers make a different sound on the guitar and stuff. So it just depends what chord you want to play, and you have to know the notes and play them. Now, probably the most basic chord that is going to be used in any song is probably the E chord or D chord. Now, the E chord is fairly simple. It's on the 2nd and 1st frets of the guitar, and that's these two right here. Now, you're going to take your middle finger, which is your 3rd finger, or 2nd finger, and you're going to place that on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, right here, directly on there. And then you're going to take your ring finger, this finger, and you're going to place it on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So it's going to look like this in the camera. Look at that. And then you're going to take your index finger, which is your 1st finger, and you're going to place that on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and then you're going to strum it, and it's going to sound like that. That is an E chord. Now, when you're playing chords and stuff, you can always use different strum patterns. Actually, that's what you're supposed to do, because each different strum pattern gets a different rhythm going, and oftentimes will blend better with different percussion beats and drum beats and stuff. So there's so many. It's like there's just so many different kind of strum patterns that you can use. Slow and just picking stuff on the guitar. That's just single plucks of the string, and there's different techniques that you can use with your strum patterns, and that will just guarantee better sounds to blend with different kind of music. Now, let's go over the E chord again, just so you guys all get that down. It's your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then your index finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and you strum it, and it sounds like that. And then probably the other most used chord is probably E, and then another is probably D. So for D, it's a very interesting chord. It's slightly hard to learn how to position your fingers, and I do it wrong because of the way I was taught. I play it like this when you're supposed to play it like this. But so to play it the correct way, you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, the bottom string, and then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then you're going to take your index finger and place it on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and it's going to sound like that. Now that's a D, and that's an E. I learned to play D like this, which is a little different. I learned it like that so I can play Sweet Home Alabama with slightly more ease, but well, yeah, because that makes the chord change from D to C easier. Another thing that's really important is making sure that you get chord changes down quickly so that they don't buzz, and you have to do them accurately in order to do that too. You gotta just drill them. So this week, just for practice, drill the E chord and the D chord. Next week I'll show you how to make flashcards for the chords and stuff, and read them and stuff. Nowadays, reading music is a very great skill to have and stuff, but nowadays it's very hard to come by music sheets and stuff that you don't have to read in order to play. I know how to read music, it's just that it's not easily available. So tabs, when it comes to lead music, are the to-go thing, such as they have them on websites and stuff for free, which is great. So that's usually the most accessible way to get music, to learn how to play different songs, is tabs, and chords are the in thing right now. So, and they have been for a long time. They're easy to read and get used to. So that's pretty much it for today, you guys. You subscribe and like NOandROfilms, and subscribe to us. We'll be bringing you guys more videos as soon as possible. Drill that E chord and that D chord, and you guys practice and have fun with it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.